Let's see what happens in a redox reaction where magnesium metal is added to a solution of copper 2 nitrate. So magnesium metal is MgS, and that's going to be added to a solution. That's an aqueous solution of copper 2. Nitrate is NO3, polyatomic ion, and has a charge of 1 negative. Copper 2 has a charge of 2 positive. That's given to you in Roman numerals. We're going to crisscross these charges to get the formula unit. So we have 2 nitrates for every copper. All right, this is a single replacement reaction. We're going to need to check our activity series, and it turns out magnesium is more reactive than copper, so we're going to switch these cations to get the products. All right, so copper is going to get displaced, so it'll become a solid copper metal, and magnesium is going to end up in a compound with well, actually aqueous solution with the nitrate. All right, by the way, I'm not putting that 2 there because there was a 2 there. I had to get the charges and crisscrossed. Again, magnesium is a 2 positive charge in nitrate, so, but I didn't, it's not because I carried it over from the reactants. All right, we could balance this. Let's just balance this. We don't have to, but we will. It's already balanced. Okay, so let's just move on to identify which one is which one's being oxidized and which one is being reduced. So we can get a better look at this if we separate the aqueous components into their ions. Oops. So I'm just separating these ionic compounds into their ions. What am I doing? With the charges, all ions have charges. Oh, there's 2 of them. And same thing over here. Okay, so now that we have the complete ionic equation, that's what this is called, we can see a little clearer. Well, we can get rid of these spectators. These are called spectator ions. They appear on both sides. So it's a little more clear, or a little more apparent on what's going on here. All right, so which one is losing electrons? Which one is Leo? All right, loss of electrons is oxidation. All right, and which one is gaining electrons is reduction. So use that mnemonic. Gaining electrons is reduction. Leo, the line goes grr. All right, well, what's going on with magnesium? All right, magnesium is the one losing electrons. All right, it started with a full set in the reactants, and it has lost 2 to become that 2 positive cation. So magnesium is oxidized. All right. Now, if magnesium is losing electrons, something must be gaining them, and so that's, in this case, going to be copper. Notice that it has in the reactants, it's a 2 positive cation, all right, and then in the products, it has gained 2 electrons to become a neutral copper atom. All right, so gaining electrons, copper is reduced.